Okay, this is a reading for Monica, who, let's see here, her question was, will I meet a new man soon? Okay, Monica, well, first as a disclaimer, like I say, I've had a kind of rough weekend, and there's just a lot of interesting factors in my life right now. At any rate, like I say, I've been doing these to try to get back into the swing of things. So, your results may vary as far as and bottom line is, don't is never, I don't think that, unless I really get a strong vibe, I tell people to take these readings light anyways, because I'm still learning, and even though, people have told me that I'm well, let's just say I tend to get mixed signals. Anyways, I did a standard Celtic cross for your question because I believe that I'm not even sure why. I thought about looking up some other spreads that'd be more specific, but something just said that this spread would work very well for your question. Okay, so basically, what we have here is, it looks like you're really not in that bad a place right now, emotionally. However, you do kind of want to get somewhere. Like I said, I'm not going to go blow by each card, but I might pick one or two up. Yeah, the root card, definitely. You had the Two of Cups, which shows you're definitely been thinking on this. And it looks like an equal partner is really what you're wanting, which would be a good thing. But as I go through in the past, it looks like there's been I get the feeling you've probably been daydreaming a lot about this. You get the feeling that you've probably had almost a schoolgirl kind of daydream thing about this. But the problem is, as I look, as the cards are telling me in the near future, is you might be wanting what you're yearning for, or at least you're focused on, is wanting someone who has a lot of strength, which sounds like a neat idea, but that's not equal. It's kind of looking like you kind of want to focus on somebody who you can rely on and lean on emotionally, rather than be a partner with. And that's kind of something that you might have to go through. Matter of fact, you might even have a relationship coming in, or at least an episode with a man where that kind of occurs, but that's the kind of energy that I see in your near future that you need to get past. Because in the long run, the Magician is more of the model of what you'll end up with. So if you do come into any kind of relationship with anyone soon, it may not be the relationship that you need or what would be best. And maybe it'll be something that you have to work out or work through. The one you want to focus on is the one that's a little more long-term. There's a little more in the distant future, because it looks like that person will have all the tools, will be very equipoised in all of the areas that you want to be concerned with. Not just someone there to rely on for emotional strength. Now, as I looked at some of these other cards, it does look like this is something that you, once again, I don't want to waste time going over the cards, because I get scolded for that. But it looks like you've not just been daydreaming, but you may have actually been doing some constructive physical work on this. I don't know if it's along the lines of working on yourself, or working on your look, or anything like that. But I kind of get the feeling that that's been the that you've done some work in that area, and you're really wanting this to be a carefree event. You're wanting it to be the relationship that is effortless, and it should be that way. And there's really, you know, when I look at the outcome, the outcome was more specifically about your near future, and so the outcome doesn't look real strong. It looks more like, well, once again, the near future, I'm getting indications of someone who shows strength, someone who might have their act together materially, someone who might be really good for you to lean on, but I don't feel that that near thing is an equal partnership. And that's pretty much what the outcome of this is. So that's what I'd say. I'd say that you might have one more relationship to go, learn some kind of life lessons, and then you'll meet that equal partner. So let me know how this worked out, if I was anywhere close, if this is something that, you know, go into the future. Also verify for me if, you know, what I've said about the past and is anywhere on. And sometimes when I finish a reading, I'm not sure if chocolate ice cream means anything to you or not. I got chocolate and then I got ice cream, so I don't know if maybe you'll meet this guy at an ice cream stand or something like that. I don't know. Just I'm not accomplished enough that when I get the kind of intuition of something random like that. One time I did this with a woman, and Goodyear tires came up. I didn't even say Goodyear. I just said tires because I didn't want to be too specific. And the woman had told me she had met that she had a very good friend who wanted more out of their relationship, and he worked at Goodyear Tire. So I didn't even tell her Goodyear, but that's the thought that came to my mind. And so when I get these random things that come up, you know, they're not always right, but if I were you, I'd keep my eyes open if I was passing any ice cream stands that sold chocolate ice cream. You might want to go buy a scoop. Okay? Alright, good luck to you, and let me know how this all turns out.